Okay, we are live, and yes, we're good. We're good. We're set. We're set. Now I have a dilemma because I can't figure out the fucking xenobiology. But I did learn something very interesting from online. Is that depending on those biological things that they find, means there's different types of life, and the 967s detected. So there's cool stuff that people are saying cool stuff starts to show up, but we're not finding it in a stratum, so we're gonna bail. Let's launch. Got that. Boom, 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 boom. Bzzz. Mass lock thing right there. So yeah, in essence, I did two short videos. I'm doing a longer video tonight. Two biological signals detected. And we're just let's just go get out of here because we've been searching this for a bit. We made two short videos yesterday just because my fucking thing fucked up. And I forgot I ran out of data, and then I also yesterday I was like playing for like 20 minutes before I realized my mic was unmuted. 1 second. There we go. Okay, we're good. We're golden. Oh, I stopped. Damn it. That's fine. We're making good progress. We need to see this anyway. Where should we go? So we determined the stratum we can't find. I don't know what the secret to finding that is, but there is potential for other life. Now, if they say if there's like 6 or 7 biological features, you're in business. So it depends on how many of these features are. It looks like. Oh, biological 1, human 6. Biological 1, biological human 1, biological. So in essence, let's just leave this place. We still need to find different things. Human. We found one. It's stratum, which is probably like an early life. We have our phone charging because our phone's fucking dead, so that's good. Here, let's just wait. Make sure it's on that. This game is a trip, man. It's like people who like think that they're like so good at it. It's really weird, but it is a very challenging game. But like it's like that elite. I'm elitist. You're only elitist if you play elite. But what we're gonna do is we're gonna look for a different system. Okay, so if we go to the back out here, because it's pretty clear our look for stratum could take us hours. Yesterday I was ready to pull my fucking hair out of my balls because the goddamn thing was I couldn't find that stratum, and I was like, where do I look for it? What do I do? And of course, you go on Google and you go through 50 forum threads and you don't even get a real answer. So that's the experience we have here. So I don't know what the fuck to do with stratum. If you know, type it in the comments because I could not find that, or I had no idea representative of what you on. See, you would call, in many ways it is still a good game. Like this doesn't take away from the fact that it's really awesome and you should just kind of learn them. But they really should have went for some type of tutorial mode or like show teaching. Like I'm sure there's tutorials and stuff in the interface, but even if there was like a book to study on like how to do what, but I guess its ambiguous nature makes it a little bit more interesting, so to speak. It's its greatest. Oh God, Omicron Capricorny system. We're going there. Okay, that's a couple jumps away, isn't it? 37 million. you have to you have to realize that games being super difficult is sometimes it works to its benefit. I mean, clearly it worked for the Dark Age games or Demon Souls, Dark Souls franchises. Clearly it won't work for them. But at the same time, there's certain different stars too. People are saying different star types. AA star type, MBA. I remember the star types from whatchamacallit. Okay, well, let's try and get there. Blasting off again. So I mean, you really gotta do your pros and cons. I'm thinking of getting back into Breath of the Wild. I found Breath of the Wild kind of hard at first. I don't know why, but I'm eager to get back into that and just try it, just see what it's like. I mean, I have it. I've never played it much. It's a critically acclaimed game, so I'd like to get into. Let's see where we are here. I remember this. I remember this. I remember this. You have to take this off. See, this is just yet another thing. Like you just have to learn the hard way from the game. You could click 100 times, being like mass locked. What does that mean? What does that mean? If a little like thing came up saying the target you've selected in the other menu is obstructed by the planet behind you. So what you have to do is you have to go into the menu. You have to disable this, cancel route, exit out, go back out, fly out, or something. I was just doing this yesterday. You have to like clear your, not have any system direction. Exit out. Frame shift out into space. Take the space, take a look around, change back to your target. It's like it just goes on and on. But like I said, this type of bizarre difficulty works somewhat to its benefit because it makes you want to keep coming back. It makes you want to keep learning it. It makes you want to keep succeeding. And yeah, it may not be Call of Duty in space, but it certainly has a way about it. I think we're far enough. What? That and it just looks beautiful. I mean, the graphics engine in this game is just retarded. How they even how they even go. It's just, I'm assuming computers are. I'm assuming the graphics weren't as good in 2000 whatever. So maybe they updated the engines or something. I don't know. Maybe someone knows, but I certainly don't know. Like I've said in previous videos, my experience from Elite is very interesting because what I am is I'm a player who never looked into Elite, never learned about it, wasn't tracking its development cycle, didn't play any of it, didn't really know anything about Elite, didn't have any kind. All I heard is I heard a little bit of it about it, but I'm a player that literally came from like not even having played it at all, coming to it in 2023. So 2023, 10 years after its release, which as far as I know, it's 2010 or 2013. Anyways, it's an older game, but they've clearly improved it. They've clearly added tons to it. They've clearly had a financial backing, so you gotta realize these things sometimes in gaming. Sometimes it's good to see a game way after it's been, it doesn't matter. Like in 20 years, someone will come across Elite Dangerous who is born yesterday. Like think of how crazy that is. But like, I mean, that's our thing with gaming is that like there's always going to be games to come back to. Like this is not any. There's not really any. Games have only advanced so long. My theory is that games basically haven't fully advanced since about 2015. We have about the last 10 years of gaming has been very interesting, but at the same time, we're not like in the next phase. VR is the only thing that really has been innovation, I think, personally. I loved VR, and VR was kind of already around at that time, just in dev modes, but yeah, no more talking, more figuring out where we're going. Navigation system, Commander. And there's nothing here. Rufus Dock, biological, none, nothing. People were saying on forums that you get used to what stars they are, but we'll most certainly have to do that. I mean, what you have here is a game that there's a checkered history of uh, space games. You have No Man's Sky. No Man's Sky is great. It's a perfectly serviceable adventure, great to play with your friends, very otherworldly and kind of dreamlike, I find. You spend a lot of time. The newer updates with some of the new looks are very nice. I love the settlements. It's all very good, but sometimes you want to have a quintessential realized human experience. So that's hence where Starfield comes out, and this comes out, Star Citizen comes out. Is that people are craving kind of a grounded space adventure. That people want kind of more of a like they want the near future type of look, and that means that we're progressing as a species towards a type of you know revolution. Clearly everyone wants this, and Elon Musk, going to space. Like space is entering a very crazy phase. You mark my words by this. This is what's happening. Technological advancements have been insane in the last 20 years, but not much space travel. We've done stuff here and there and technology there and there, but not humans just kind of float into space and they're just up there and then they come back down and we haven't branched out yet. But yeah, I think that we're nearing the phase where we actually tend to do that. Ooh, cool. Look at that stars different. We tend to branch out and then soon we're gonna come in contact with all kinds of craziness out there when we realize that we're not the biggest in the galaxy. Could happen, yeah. And then we advance in our technologies. Ooh, look at this. This has got all kinds of shit. Ooh, God, what is all this? Holy shit. Holy shit. The Magnus Archive. Holy shit, this says there's battles on this place. Holy shit, what is that? 6 fleet carriers? Holy shit. People, we are on to some shit here. There's some shit flowing out here. Oh no. I think safest bet was just to find one of these carriers. 3 fleet carriers. Here we go. There's a station, the Brunel City. This is just a standard station. Let's just go to it. We can even take shuttles to and froth. Okay. Jesus, there's carriers everywhere. This must be a place at war or something. Need to get into ship combat. It'd be cool. Bzz, 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 bzz. I will get there. Boom, 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 boom. Going Brunel City. Now I'm gonna try something a little different with the approach here. I've been often outrunning them. I think if I get down to, I'm gonna get it at to like 14 seconds and just play it safe. No, let's stabilizing. There we go. It's an insane game, and it's the type of game that like trust me, there's all types of gamers and whatever you want to be there, but like there's the type of gamer that just kind of casually plays like The Last of Us 2 or something on the weekend and just barely does much. It doesn't play many games much. If it's too difficult, they can't be bothered. That type of gamer, the ultra casual, is gonna pick this up and just be like, just no, like they would just never invest in it. It's made for the hardcore gamers for sure. And that's kind of something to be applauded because, yeah, games are often just too made for shit for brains people. Okay, Brunel City, here we come. We need to see what the fuck is going on with the system and is most importantly is if any life. We're just gonna call this conflict place, jeez. Very fascinating, isn't it? So I like taking inter shuttles, intercity shuttles, because it seems like you go faster with the shuttles. You don't get stuck in much as this. It's all relative. Albert Einstein told it 100 years ago. 100 years ago? No, not even 100 years ago. Albert Einstein was there. He was there. Yeah, okay, so at about 14, I'm gonna start throttling her back. I often just overshoot that landing. I think it would be more beneficial for me just to slowly see if I can get on the first go. And go back like one mode. Let go there kind of organically. 16, 15, 14, 15, 12, 10, 9, 8. Feels like it doesn't do it. Going smooth and entry. Take the slow approach method. And it just like loads in. See, I don't. That would be like impossible to actually line that up and get it to the thing. So I think it just like once you're in the general area, it just like loads the city in or whatever. Space, the final frontier. No fire zone detected. Should be able to request entry now. Like fuck. It's cool. It's one of those games that once you get in the swing of it, it feels amazing. It's just like Oblivion. Gotta get in the groove of it. And we're all aboard. We are all aboard, my friends. Brunel City. Tired? And disembark. Dude, it's so cool looking. I just love this game. It's a love-hate relationship for sure, but at the same time I do love it. And you know, I'm not even talking about having like I'm probably at like 60 hours, maybe more, maybe less. 30, 60 hours. People have played like thousands of hours in this. I can't even fucking imagine the shit you find. But that makes you curious to see what else. I certainly am not paying any of those fucking ARC bucks. So no, it's just microtransaction the shit out of it. I mean, that's a pretty good strategy for a game. If you build a cool game and you just like say fuck it, like just have a store full of shit, that's probably a pretty profitable venture. Not really give a fuck what people say, make it as exorbitant as you want. Gaming has become a marketplace. What you get for your value is very skewed to say this day, to say the least. Okay, let's see what we got. Let's see what we got locals. Yeah, I feel like the oh, there's not. Oh, there is a lot of places. Sanctuary, Industrial Enterprise, Metallurgic Reserve. This one's got a fucking combat zone. Canjet Fetch Engineering. Resort. Botanical. Hydroponics. Horticultural.
That's perfect. I've confirmed your flight.
Oh,
Thank you
no.
for flying Apex Interstellar.
God damn, I wasted 100 carats.
Welcome to Apex Interstellar.
I'd like to cancel my booking.
Understood.
Oh, I
Get
got a
that
refund.
canceled for you immediately.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, kind sir. Just like today's world. Today's world, they'd be like, no, you canceled your flight. Fuck you. So it appears as if there's not a lot in the way of life here. Just so many places to land on. Oh, Martin Enterprise, there we go. Industrial site. Doesn't look like there's any life here. It's a cool system though. I wonder what that battle means. Under attack or something? Gotta mean something. Features, no location. Oh, I see. Odyssey settlements. Agricultural, cultivation, closed chemical, botanical. Still doesn't look like it. Fuji excavation complex. There's probably plenty of things for mining, but I just don't know. Agricultural biosphere. Don't know if any of these have anything. No atmosphere. Super cool system though. There's just so much shit. I see now how to have on the side here. What you have to do probably is you have to look for an Odyssey settlement. I bet you all this Odyssey stuff was never actually in it. I should go to. I couldn't imagine playing this without like being able to fly down planets and shit. Agricultural, military barracks, cultivation. See, yeah, I have to look for biological. Something biological, biosphere, but it's all agriculture, I guess. Tourist settlement. I need to look for something of note. We continue our space ventures. Cool stuff, though. I'll remember this one.
Will that be everything? We're always here if you change your mind.
Hang out the thing a bit. Let's see, do we have a lookout of a planet? No.
If you don't mind getting on the wrong side of the law, you could really help.
Trying to strain in xenobiology, motherfucker. Let's see, quite nerve-wrackingly, I have a galaxy-wide fine. 140 credits, but I'm gonna try and skank away without paying that one for a long time. Yeah, see, there's no fines detected, so I can pay them. Fuck you, screw you guys, I'm going home. Screw you guys, I'm leaving the planet. So we're gonna go on to the next thing. This is a cool system. It's clearly like under attack by something. I need to just keep going until I can find some like real 6 signatures of biological life. 10 certain types of stars that do it. Getting out there. And we're auto launching. Okay, so we're ready to look now. Potentially bookmarking this system. Just call it the war system or something. I'm going on the wing and the prayer here that there's gonna be dictatorship. There's gonna be some kind of 1.5 million there. And the dictatorship. We need to keep a lookout for things, so to speak. Okay, on to the next one. Can't really go there. I don't know, just keep going just keep going. Just keep going. Yeah, because I determined quite a bit ago that there's just not gonna be there's not gonna be a way for me to get stratum or anything. I gotta find like these better systems or whatever people are talking about. And the best tip I have that hasn't been fruitful yet is that you find a planet with a biological facility, a blah 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 biological, and it's that. And there's the cool stuffs, quote unquote, plants and animals are on certain classifications of planets with certain amount of things. So they're giving you more than what they're giving you a lot more than what you would expect. You'd expect just a plant with life having that, but just like I think in real life, sometimes it's just bacteria. Like there was a time in our planet when there's just nothing really of substance besides like microscopic life. So at what point is really the real scopic? Okay, let's see what we got here. It looks like there's, okay, let's see what we got here. We got some carriers and stuff. That kind of looks like a normal plant. Features none. Reach none. Sulfur, one biological. None. Once again, I wouldn't imagine that's, oops, wouldn't imagine this one has a thing on it. Sulfur dioxide plant. And I've seen a lot of those like sulfur plants have shit. Dirjaburban. Try and get to that there. I think the K2 ones are yellow orange stars are like ours, so let's go for it. Okay, next, let's have a look at this. Check this system out and just see what we got here. See if there's anything of note. See, I imagine they made it on purpose, sort of like the like real space. There's very little. Gotta really look for it. Helium. The gas giant of some demeanor. That rings a bell. That K type star, that yellow light. That's currently our best chance of getting there. Where's that again? Let's just send a solid go to right that one. G. Where'd that one go? Should have. There we go. 3 jumps. Let's continue the train. The K. These types of stars have something to do with it. So that'll help me to get to him. Shift drive charging. Bzz. Come on, come on, come on. Shit. 3, 2, 1. Bzz. And we're there. I don't think there's gonna be fuck all here. Nothing. Star looks crazy. Holy shit. Huh? Getting a little slim pickings on fucking whatchamacallit too. Oh, there it is. See what we got here. Geological 3. Now we're getting somewhere. Geological 2. Biological 1. Geological 2. Biological 1. A little bit of biological. See, and that's the thing. You gotta kind of like trust it. You often feel like in elite, like you're just never gonna find what you're looking for. So I mean, like it's like I can't wait till I finally get like life, creatures, what I'm really searching for. But who knows? The way things have been going, a lot of people will play this for 34 hours and never even come across any of that. You'd think there'd be an easier pathway to finding that. If it's such a cool feature, I want to see what it looks like. Aliens, that, and this, that. You'd think there'd be an easier pathway for people to explore it, but not an elite, no. Just a star. Population 0, 0 human life. I accidentally did that. Oh, I straight up just got too close to that fucking star. Jesus Christ, I didn't realize you could get too close. I see it. Here, let's try and just get away from this goddamn star. Warning, taking heat damage. Think she should be cooling when moving away from the star. Shit's sparking. Oh no. Think we're good. Goddamn fucking hot. Now I think I'll be able to 98%. Nothing is showing me too low of anything on the. Now that I'm away from that fucking star. Boom 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 boom. Come on, come on. Don't. Come on. Swear I should have found it by now. Let's just see. Maybe that refuculated my engine. Variation 4 million. That's a perfect place to refuel. Damn, I can't even find that. I mean, come on, I have to have found it by now. Oh, it wasn't selected. Pilot route, of course. Of fucking course. There it is, and it's right in front of me. Oops. Deep space. She's loading. She's loading. It's like there's got to be something with the planets. I know that K. I remember seeing the K type planets doing it. Must get away from that fucking. Ooh. Biological one. Biological one. Okay, so there's biological. So we need to go to a place anyway. Let's go to this one. Eskridge hub. Back. Let's hit Eskridge hub up. Just see if there's any biological centers in this place. As it said, if you go to the thing, trusting on what a person on the internet says, which is always the biggest mistake you'll ever make in your fucking life, is if you find a place with biological, there's close by nearby biological life, and it's easy to find from there. So, ooh, Eskridge hub is close. Slow down, slow down. You might actually make it to Eskridge hub, you know? That easy. Nope. We almost made it to Eskridge hub. Fast light drive is down. There we go. We'll make it this time. Should have went to one of those battle stations before. I think I have a weapon. 1 year. Wonder if someone actually ever measured out like a 1 year timeline, see if it actually takes a year. Is that even possible? There's somewhat of a method to this madness. Boom, 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 boom. Beep, 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 beep. Just let it happen. Uh-oh, I'm been locked. Locked in the gravity. Oh no, orbital flight. We don't want that. No shit. I thought that I was gonna either A, fly bastard, or oh no, it's not long to that. Now we'll be good. There we go. Finally. Goddamn Eskridge hub. Dun, 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 dun. Docking request granted. Nice. Boom, 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 boom. Extremely neat game. Bam, 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 bam. Oh boy. Oh boy. Okay, let's go take a look at Esker Hub. Let's go party it up in Esker Hub. Now my theory is potentially that there's biological life in this thing, so I can find that there's a biological center, and I could go near the biological center, and then I can go and find the xenobiology. I can finally get my first xenobiology payout. That's my hope. These things aren't guaranteed, that's for damn sure.
Welcome to Apex Interstellar, the first step to everywhere.
Person Enterprise. Damn it. Oh, it doesn't look like there's any eyes. Oh, let's see that. Biochemical. That's had to be getting close. Biological Institute. Valentino Biological. Book shuttle. We're going there. Bye. We found it. We found a biological. Oh man, this is exciting. So it said that theoretically it should be close by from that. Shuttle is preparing for departure. This is exciting, peeps. We finally found a biological institution. We finally get paid for some xenobiology. Hopefully. Someone was saying in a post on Reddit about like if it's the fun stuff, you know, they were talking about like plants, animals, and I'm like, I want to fucking find that, but you know, you'd think that they're not. Glad to have you on board, sir. Xenobiology rank. I have to get my xenobiology license. I think I'm gonna pull an all-nighter tomorrow. I mean, the video I watched, you watch tomorrow, I will have been up for 24 hours. You gotta live every once in a while, don't you? Everybody's gotta live every once in a while. This weekend's gonna be the most awesome weekend ever. I'm gonna stay up, pull an all-nighter tonight. Game for 24 hours. Good idea. Beep, beep. Get my phone and shit. Gots to get the phone. Oh. Jesus. Oh, let's check on Veilguard's Steam numbers. Ooh, you know, everybody knows I'm a big fan of still. Ooh, it dropped under 20K. It dropped under 20K. That's down to like what yesterday? 15 yesterday. It's like trying today. It's like really like. Ultimately, Veilguard has fucking flopped. Like, I mean, come on. You have about like 60 to 80,000 shrooms just like trying to make the game a favorite. It had 89,000 players at one point, but they all have left because look, it's at now down to 19,000. Almost, basically, three three quarters of a way there. Like that is an insane statistic. That means that so many people just didn't want to even bother with Veilguard. Probably refunded it. A lot of people, I think, refunded it. Just because people don't want to be pandered to. Veilguard's stupid. It was a stupid idea for stupid people. Okay, we're at the biological institution. Now, that's not to say that we won't somehow not be able to find it from here. We've been in this situation many times. We just when we think we're there, we fucking got it.
Roll Apex 501, ready for docking. Just let me know. We're just coming into land now.
Okay, so we're good.
Hope to see you again soon.
We disembark. Okay, so it said wherever you are, not far to be within the unsafe temperatures. 7. Oh, I heard something. Okay, let's first see if we can find a. Whoa, look at this place. It's like a bio. Has to be at least something in here. We just need a safe spot to go to. If we get scanned, we'll have to be scanned. We should hope people will let me in. Somewhere.
Just a minute, Commander.
Scan me.
Want to make sure you're behaving yourself.
Scan detected.
0 warnings. We're done here. Move.
That's not too nice to me. Looks cold as all fuck out in this place. Hope there's a little bar. No, that's restricted. Need to see if we can get into a hab or something.
Move.
Oops.
No need to stand so close.
Watch yourself.
Shouldn't I actually have this fucking thing out? I don't think. Oh, here we go.
Entering pressurized environment.
Let's try and get to the habitat.
Entering pressurized environment.
Hab, there we go. Normally I let you in. Common court courtesy. Oh god.
Entering pressurized.
Access is restricted in here. I wonder how you get access. Like, how would I go about? How would you, as an outsider, go about getting it? This place isn't very friendly to outsiders, I don't say. Would say. Go messing around with their systems. That's just a place I could go in and chill.
Hold on, Commander. Not from round here, are you? Let's see what you're about. Results are clear. Keep it that way.
There's the restricted area there. Valentino. Go. Shot that. Biddy-bee.
Leaving pressurized environment.
Oh, I see. It's like it's on here.
Entering pressurized environment.
Look at how you go about getting access. Mission board. Well, let's see if we can find this movie on biology, because they're not gonna let me in. Shit. Kinda see that one. Does not appear as if there's gonna be anything here. See if I can summon my ship too. Oh, ship not range. That's a problem. think this is what you get for listening to people on the internet. It's, oh yeah, when you go to a biological place, there's life just right close to it. It's- There's always life. You just have to go out to the fucking thing. I'm jumping around out here like a fucking idiot. I feel like it caught something. No. Once again, I'm looking through the black void of nothingness. I feel like it makes a sound there. Just praying it goes beep beep. It said close to the facility. It didn't say immediately right next to it. Yeah, still, we're not, it's not like we're finding aliens and monsters. If this is anything, it's just gonna be multicellular, organic. Let's get back to this fucking place. Ooh. I think this is something. It's not, it's just a rock. God damn it. Absolutely incredible. You can dump 10 hours into it and still not have found it. 10 plus hours. It's gotta be like 12 hours now. I've been looking for fucking life. This is fruitless. Our endeavor has failed once again, as is tradition. Oh, that's a cool ship. Damn it. Albarti. She's taking off. She is taking off. I repeat, she has left the building. Well, this place has been a colossal fucking waste of time. Of course, we'll continue on it. We'll book it to that. Okay, booking is complete. Well, at least we tried. I mean, you would think that this would have a biological thing. At the same time, it just doesn't. Is that a gun turret? There has to be something we're missing here, because... Like, oh yeah, all you gotta do is find a place that says biological in it. Lo and behold, we find it and cannot find it. Now, that's not to say that we could, because, yeah, let's see. We'll see once we get in the ship. You're basically going from a place that says that there's life to being a place that there's not. All aboard.
Buckle aboard. Make yourself comfortable.
See, the problem is that Election day too. There we go. Jesus. Says
So you know, we'll be arriving shortly. Oh, Apex 501, ready for dock. Just let me know. Touching down any moment now.
okay, so we're here. Hold.
Advise, traffic restrictions are in place at this facility. Maintain safe separation.
Okay, it's this park. Yeah, because I don't think there's really a point in looking for that. Eskridge Hub.
Hope to see you again soon.
Hope to see you again soon. Hey, forget about it. What, you think I'm a schmuck because I drive for Apex Oblix shuttles, huh? What, you think I'm some kind of schmuck? Don't forget about it. Go to Concord. God, Concord.
Welcome to
Yes.
Apex Interstellar.
See, look, if you go here. That planet. Biological one, so that's another one that's just like the earliest of life. If any, the
Will that
place
be
looked
everything?
like a fucking goddamn frozen fucking wasteland.
Hello.
Apex Automation Transport.
All right. We're actually talking here.
On to the next system. So we found a biological thing, but it proved inferior because number one, it wasn't anywhere close to the settlement, it looked like, and also that it would have been early forms of life. So I don't know if you got to just keep fucking going from plant to plant like I'm doing. Maybe I'm not in the right spot of the galaxy. I don't know. All we can do is keep going. All we can do is keep going the road. Dear God, I still gotta play Oblivion tonight. I promised 2 full-length videos of each of the 2 of my favorite games. I'm doing it. Auto launch.
Ship released. Follow the greens on your way out.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. A key to use that. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, we're out into space. Let's go. Oops, that's not it.
Way ahead is clear. Federal flight control.
Yikes. Might as well go towards that one. God damn it. There we go.
Frameshift drive charging.
And we're off. And we're off. And we're off. And we're off. Oh, God. There we go. Something happened. The carburetor defoculated. I'm in a different system. I have to be in a different system. God. Oh God, look at all the fucking planets there. Biological 1. None. 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 Biological 1. Geological 2. I haven't found one that's biological 2 yet. Geological, human, geological. I feel like I'm missing it or something. Oh, there's something I'm fucking not getting at this. Biological 1. Yeah, so this is another one that's kind of empty, dead.
Frameshift drive charging.
Boom, 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 boom. Intense.
3, 2,
This will probably be another nothing burger system. Biological 1. Done. Biological 2. Now we're fucking talking. Biological 2 has been spotted. Do I even dare? I mean, I suppose I could. Literally, all I gotta do is just see if that has a biological 2. And that's the most we've discovered yet. 7 human settlements. We could at least try it. Let's try it. This is one more system. Do it one more before we call her a night. I mean, we've come close to looking, and biological 2 is something. People said like once the Come on. Come on, come on. There it is. Boom. Then we're due for a little late night Bolivian. How fun is Bolivian gonna be at like 6 in the morning? It's gonna be a hell of a good time. Blaze one for the nation, bro. I mean, that's the thing about this game is that it does make you just keep coming back for more because you're always getting close to finding something. Feel. What I need to do is, I kind of did this a couple times, but you don't get good easy answers online. I don't know how the fuck that's possible, but nobody just like has explained online. It's like, okay, to find life, this is what you do, here's what you go here, like every game has shit like that, but for some reason this game is just like, doesn't even have that anywhere that I could find. So there's gotta be, makes it exciting because it's so difficult, but. Approaching Pratchett Hub. We're gonna fly right past, aren't we? Yes, we are. Now, that's not to say that you can't go like this. Let's try and just do this. We've never once tried to do this. Let's see if this could theoretically be possible. This is possible. Not only is it possible, it's probable. That's way better than dropping a hyperspeed or whatever and going out. Yeah, so you have to just be within like a certain area for it to populate. Still, that's much easier than stopping and going towards it.
Zordon Peters, Tango Yankee Charlie. This port is under federal control. Submit to
You
randomized
don't say.
security scans on approach.
Being
Okay,
scanned for
you are
security.
go for approach to pad 2-1. Acknowledged, Commander. Clear for assisted docking.
God, I'm not lining up with the station. Something. Auto dock is in progress. I repeat, the auto dock is in progress. Post a fun meme. You'll have to check me out on Twitter if you want something really entertaining. I'm an absolute fucking menace on Twitter. Somehow I've accumulated 459 followers. My madness online.
Landing operation complete. Securing ship. Station
Because
facility
what people don't realize on Twitter is that like people try and be really, really nasty, but like, I just don't give a fuck. I honestly don't give a fuck about what anybody thinks about me or what I say to other people. So I can speak my mind pretty freely because I don't really give a fuck about anyone else. Y'all bastards. I give a fuck about anybody, honestly. Dun, 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 dun. Just me, as this place looks a little different. Pratchett Hub. Shoddy place this is. Now we can see on that the biological 3-1 will go. Dear God, we got Times of Oblivion. We go up here. Got barked at me.
Welcome to Apex Interstellar. Where would you like to go?
Gotta be like a bajillion of these facilities or whatever in this space then. There we go, biological too. Hostile. Geoanalysis. Agricultural. Well, but mineralogic, botanical. Yeah, see, there's not even a thing on this. No biological. There is no biological. Okay, well, I clearly have more research here. This is a cool place. Zerg, shotgun, you.
Do you require
We could. Okay, we'll do one more thing before we call her. We'll go and try and scan that bitch. See what we get out of a biological 2 scan.
Ah, you have some data to set. Our researchers always welcome fresh data.
Organic. Listed geomatics. Is this like a how to find it? Xeno hunting. Here we go. So this is like the actual thing. Ever since the return of fierce alien race known as the Targots in 3303, humanity's need commanders. Thargrid. The fuck is a Thargrid? It's like really like how do you? Are we gonna pretend to look into all that? Dun, 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 dun. We could at least try and scan that system, because if we see it, it's the bacterial in the stratum, then we have a much better chance of finding something. Doesn't, maybe it leads you to believe that maybe the universe is just random. My experience is completely different than other people's. Auto launch it. Welcome to Pratchett Hub. Now the trick is getting to this other planet, scanning a planet, trying to find out if there's anything on the surface of the planet they can find.
Detach is good. Observe a queuing system when exiting the station.
Okay, so let's just go like this. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna take and go like this, and we're gonna go like this, and we're gonna go. Where the fuck are we going here? Let's go. Not even the right fucking space. Oh. The galaxy map. Wrong thing again. We're gonna. Biological 2 planet. Oops. Biological 2, yeah. Shift it. Boop 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 space. The final frontier. Will I be able to get vehicle? Will I be able to find the Targons? Find out in the next episode of Tycho Dragon playing video games at 6 o'clock in the morning, baked out of his fucking skull. Everyone's favorite show. Actually, I must say that my views have gone up quite a bit in the last little bit. My channel got 51,000 views in this last month. That's insane. I just keep it up. Who knows what will happen? Maybe share. If anybody's watching this, fucking share this shit. Somewhere. Ow, there's gotta be a way to get famous online. I want to become famous online so I don't have to work and I can just sit and play video games and smoke weed. Can you help me? Help me, world. We gotta do it. I was thinking of setting up a Patreon, but honestly, like, I don't think I'll get any Patreon. I'm scared until my channel's at like 50,000 subs, like until it's like actually like getting to be good. I don't want to simp too much for money, even though I could definitely use it. Oh, could I ever use it? Nothing would be better than just playing video games for a living and just making meme stuff. Cause okay, so we blasted right past it here. Let's try and just wing around. There it is. Space, the final frontier. And I have a good game. I'm a seasoned gamer. I've been playing video games since I was like 3 years old. There's a famous story. I was playing video games when I was 3 years old, and NES. I was playing at NES. There's picture evidence of this too. I'm pretty sure. Playing NES at fucking 3 years old. So I'm a worthwhile gamer. My opinions are more than valid when it comes to video games. After putting up like a third of my life into playing video games, basically. I like playing video games when you're younger has a different feel to it, but when certain age, like you, it's like when you're younger, it's like always going to school and learning new things and shit. Video games you can really appreciate when you're older. Oh, that's a very neat planet. Scan the bitch. prober ass. It's kind of like a greenish planet too. Prober ass, fucking prober hardcore. Stick it in it. I could have absolutely swore once. Ooh, that is certainly not all of it, is it? Get mass locked.
Surface scanned by 50%.
Well, it gotta be more than 50 man now. She's going up. She's going up quick. Nice, 100. Okay, so I think that there's some method to this, like the heat map or something. Like, what the fuck do you, how do you see the heat map that people are talking about? Do I just go down to the planet and start fucking scanning the ground, or what the fuck do I do? Here, let's just first see this, because this would be interesting.
Orbital flight engaged.
Unidentified organic, unidentified organic scanned and documented with a sampling tool. I'm sure what it's trying to get at is just by going down and finding it somehow, but we need to try and see if we can even do that. This could have a lot because it seems to be all blue. There's something about this blue coloration. It really is. There's something about this bluish coloration. So we're gonna go down like right here. Cause watch, once you get down, it all disappears. It's like not what it's properly showing. And you drop from orbital cruise, and then like after you're done gliding, oh, it like goes away. Ooh. See, and then it goes bzzz, and now it's all like, I can't even see because it's dark out. Maybe we should just land and give it a shot. Just like, I don't even know what I'm looking for. Like, am I scanning the ground? Am I going on? Maybe you can tell me in the comments. If anybody's listened to me this long, like, let me know. I have a couple videos, but it sounds like what the real tick is, like five to whatever we call it.
Landing gear retracted.
We don't want to be too dangerous with this. That water? No way, that's why. think that is water, legitimately. Oh, Island. I'm in A-OK. Slow down. Get my little fucking scanner out and see if it gets anything up. Oh, we got life. Sampling. We found life, people. Stratum Telcos Lime Organic discovered. Codex updated. Sample inefficient genetic diversity. Wow, ain't this some shit? Well, now we have to go and see how much we get for this. We have a sample. We have a fucking organic sample. Insufficient genetic diversity. I think I'm gonna find anything more. Is this like water? Let's see. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it is. Oh, we got one sample. So let's go sell this bitch. Oh, we did it, people. We actually sold something. Nice. Take her back. Take her back home. This is enough of accomplishment, so it's worthwhile to see what I actually get for this, because this is my tricks of my trade board. I'm a xenobiologist now. I've gotten one sample. Ooh, went all fucky there. We actually did it. We actually got a sample. We did it. A stratum, blah, 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 blah. Boom, 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 boom. Now we can sell it. Now we can get our fruits of our labor. Hopefully, considering I spent so long doing this, hopefully it's somewhat valuable. We did it. And we're figuring it out, which is the most important thing, is we're starting to get, like, how you find a planet, scan it, look for the surface, find those, like, little stratum or whatever. We can do that on every planet. It's constantly fun. Oh, we don't want to do that. Lock out of 200 kilometers. There it is. Patch it. Right. And we also learned today that we can kind of swoop back and around and into whichever I'm gonna call it. Space is final frontier. Space is scary though. Imagine what it'd be like to know that you're gonna die in space. You know, like the Challenger people, they they burned up like leaving. They never probably knew what was gonna happen. And all of a sudden they were just like, and there's theories that they were alive for a while and they're watching themselves get burnt alive. So it's horrifying what can happen in space. So many people are gonna die in space. Like it's insane to even think about. Zoo. Finally we can sell Stratham DNA, Dino DNA. Zoo. Yeah, we flew right past it, imagine. Oh yeah. Zoo. Went way faster past that bitch. Zoo. At least I learned you can do this. This is significantly less of a rough experience than popping out of super cruise, popping back into super cruise. We're gonna fly past it again, aren't we? Oh, this time we'll go slower. Oh shit, it just goes past that planet. It's like, I mean, this game really is intense. It has an unbelievable technology to do with it. It's a Pratchett mine there. Oh, Pratchett up. Just like Space Engine, like the calculations your computer is doing when it's making this is insane. Like, computers make this? Yeah, I mean, they guess they do make it. Pixels, everything. And then once you get close enough, you're just like, you're there. Alright, breaker, we got some fucking DNA. Open this bitch up. Let me in. They're spinning wildly out of control.
Zorgon Peterson, Tango Yankee Charlie. This port operates under federal jurisdiction. You must submit a request before landing. Authorization cleared. Proceed to landing pad 36. Acknowledged, Commander. Clear for assisted docking.
Dun 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 dun. Oh, I actually got data. This is incredible. We find life. We fucking found it. Found life. Somehow, some way, we did it. We ruled the day. We fucking ruled the day. Then I finally got a sample. Let's go back. We got a semen sample from down on the planet side. Collected an alien semen sample. Open this bitch up.
Docking confirmed. Power down your engines. Station facilities are at your disposal, Commander.
Yes, sir. so wicked. And we're off. Magnetic thing. Not sure if magnetic boots would make for a very fun, enjoyable walking experience, to be honest. Although I'd imagine that sounds. There's got to be a way to do gravity generation in space. Even like artificial gravity. I think they call that artificial gravity. Because if everything around you wasn't fully gravitized, it would be like, okay, here we go, drum roll. We have a sample. Not an easy feat at all.
Did you collect any? We
I did.
always seek to learn more about life in the black.
What? Yeah, I scanned the fucking, there's something, whatever we call it. What are you talking about? I don't know how we got that.
Well, let's see what you've got for us.
What? Somehow garnering credits, I don't know. What?
Anything more to share? Feel free to return once you've gathered some biodata.
Oh, does it have to go to your ship or something? I bet you it gets transported into your ship. That's the reason it's not on me. Of course. Of course, of course, of course. I was expecting so much for an icon to pop up and just be like, organic data, 9,000 credits. Cling. This is absurd. It better, I think it like, hopefully it automatically updates too. Because I collected it, like I collected it. No, we just have to do a whole bunch more fucking goddamn whatchamacallits. Research and development. Synthesis. Well, ain't that a cunt. I'm gonna have to do some studying. Synthetic pathogen. Oh, that doesn't sound very good. That's insanity. I got that. I like got that. Okay, well at least we know how to, like, we have something. Got something. We did it. We did it. We got life. We absorbed it, and we still don't have it. Somehow I've gone up in credits though, so that's good. I don't know how that is. 240,000. No. Goddamn my things. Okay, well I'm calling it there. Peace the fuck out. We'll figure that out tomorrow.